going on YouTube? It's your boy Vincent. Today we are back with another reaction. Today we're reacting to my 600-pound life guest that didn't even try.
What?
That didn't even try? Big guy, are you stupid or are you dumb? Pick one. Why would you even waste our time? We sat there and explained to you what the show was gonna be while you filled out hours of paperwork.
Bruh.
Why? And then as soon as we get on the show, you sitting there trying to sneak in cheeseburgers talking about, I need it? No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, bro. You just signed up to be humiliated. What is wrong with you? You have to do something. You have to do something, bro. Like, come on now. You too big for us to do the surgery. What, you just gonna sit on your back and think you gonna magically get skinny? No, you gotta go to the gym and do some push-ups. With your big self. Nah, bro, they just be making me mad, bro. They just be making me mad because they be acting so confused on why they so big talking about his waterway and stuff. Meanwhile, they drinking big 5-gallon liters of soda and stuff and 25 cheeseburgers. No, I can't go for it. So we finna get into this video. He's my 600-pound life guest that didn't even try. So let's get into it. Let's go.
Dude, I'm supposed to be eating, but I don't think it's going to cause too much damage to cheat just a little bit when I really need it.
Plot twist.
Before any patient can enter Dr. Now's program, they have to prove they have enough motivation and discipline to lose some weight on their own. They're usually put on a standard 1,200 calorie diet with a list of foods to avoid and usually a simple exercise plan. But unfortunately, it can be hard to turn around years of bad habits, and some of these patients really make you wonder why they even went to Houston in the first place.
Exactly.
You guys seem to really be enjoying the My 600-Pound Life content, so here's another video. Here are a couple of My 600-Pound Life guests that didn't even try.
That's when you know it's out of control. When you can use your belly as a table.
Oh my God!
Come on now. You have a problem. You got your kids in the back. How do you keep having kids? Like, why? That's just ignorant. You can't take care of them. No, let me not even get into it. We just started.
Before we get started though, leave a comment down below, letting us know who your favorite My 600-Pound Life guest is. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, that way you enter into our monthly shoutout giveaway.
Number one.
At only the age of 28, Gina is just over 600 pounds
Damn!
and is bound to her chair, doing nothing but eating and sleeping and bathing once a month, and her wife Beth or mom Kathy nags her enough.
Once a
I know
month?
it's mean, but just imagine being that big and not showering for a month. Like the smell, oh my God, let's just move on. She weighs in at
That's not mean. That's not mean, bro. That's dirty, bro. If anybody does, I don't care if you fat, skinny, short, tall. If you shower once a month, I putting you in the dirty category. I'm sorry. You're trifling.
106 pounds and is told to lose 50 pounds in 2 months. Dr. Now also wants Gina to make her own meals and for Beth to stop feeding her. Once they get back home to New Jersey, Gina says that she didn't start the diet on the week-long trip back, which to be fair, makes sense. I mean, if you're going to start a diet, doing it in a car would be pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah.
However, once they get home, Gina says that she's not feeling well due to the trip, and because of this, she wants something that she probably shouldn't have.
Excuses.
Now, amazingly, her mom and Beth refuse, which is pretty uncommon for this show. But Gina whines that she's overwhelmed and complains. Eventually, she gives in and asks Beth to teach her how to make the turkey burgers.
What the
This
heck?
almost seems hopeful, but by the next appointment, Gina hasn't lost anything. She's actually gained 6 pounds. On her second attempt, she loses a measly 5 pounds over 60 days. And on her third attempt, she loses 20. Totaling a net loss of just over 19 pounds in over 6 months.
Dang!
I couldn't even try to start the diet and exercise plan Dr. Now gave me until we got back home.
There's some lettuce if you want me to make a salad.
I don't know, I'm like not in the mood for any of that.
Well, then
I'm
don't
hungry
eat.
and I'm sick.
What do you want?
Something that I probably shouldn't have. Okay, Beth, can you go get me something?
We can't do that. You have to have what's on your diet.
You guys aren't eating healthy.
You need to.
We're not 600
want
pounds.
to do this for you. Your whole life is ahead of you.
But I'm overwhelmed.
So, and you overweight.
Wow.
Come on
Nicole
now.
is 23 and weighs almost 700 pounds at the beginning of her episode. She says that she hates her whole body and is humiliated by having to get hosed down on the back porch by her boyfriend, Charlie. Now you'd think that this would motivate her to start eating right, but on the way to Houston, they make a burger, a fries, a Coke stop, and a sub stop.
Oh my
plus more
goodness.
stress snacking on top of that. Dr. Now sets her goal at a 30-pound loss over the next month, and 2 weeks later, we see the family eating corn, which isn't exactly low carb, but is much better. Unfortunately, this attempt at eating healthy does nothing, as at the next appointment, Nicole hasn't even lost half of her goal,
Oh
with
my
only
goodness.
an 11-pound loss. Under the stress of house and job hunting in Houston, Nicole misses her doctor's appointment, and instead tries to forget her problems over a cheeseburger. She claims that she's been holding back for so long, and doesn't think that this cheat will cause much damage, despite the fact that they've basically been surviving off of fast food since coming to Houston. And in the next appointment, this is made very clear when it's
She
revealed
gained
that
it.
Nicole has only lost 6 pounds.
I need
Hey
two
y'all,
double patty
I'm not gonna keep pausing, but is it just me or like, okay, maybe I think it's just me actually, but when I see big people eat, like it's kind of cringy to me, like obese people, when I see them eat, like it just seems like over sloppy and stuff, but I could be wrong. I think I just don't like seeing anybody eat. It's just kind of nasty.
with 2 fries and a large Coke. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Can I get 2 of those? Here.
Candy, my love. When I get stressed like this and I want to eat, I start to think about all the things I'm craving, and one place ain't gonna have everything I want. I just want
This is disgusting.
roasted chicken, on that one kind of bread, Italian herb and cheese, foot long.
She
I can't
memorized
help
the
but give in
menu.
to my cravings and eat everything.
Like, bro, that's trifling, and you got
At
people.
almost 40, Gianna relies on her parents to do almost everything for her, and her whole household seems pretty miserable. She's basically immobile and has an affected growth on her leg that's constantly bleeding due to her and her mother's poor hygiene. On the drive to Houston, she combats stress with a really big soda, and when they get there, she weighs in at 702 pounds. Gianna is hospitalized to deal with her infection before it kills her, and though she loses 53 pounds in the hospital, she's already not happy about the diet. Once she's released, she's supposed to lose the rest of her 100-pound goal on her own, but instead, she gains 30 pounds. Later, she's given a second chance to lose 100 pounds in
Y'all,
60
I don't
days.
think I understand how hard it is to gain 30 pounds. To gain 30 pounds, that's not just one meal. 30 pounds. I can't, like, I've been trying to gain weight my whole life. It ain't been working. I've been trying to get fat, but I've been trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get big. But, come on now. I ain't never gained 30 pounds, you know what I'm saying, since I hit the growth spurt. Once that growth spurt was over, that weight stopped. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta keep eating. Like, it don't hurt to eat. Like, after I get so full, it hurts. I be feeling like I'm gonna throw it all up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that. The only time I eat that much is Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying?
And claims that she's going to shove her progress in Dr. Now's face at the next appointment, but only loses 8 pounds in the whole 2 months. In the end,
That's crazy.
her episode takes a very sad turn.
She
when
died?
her father passes away during her episode, which is the reason that she eventually gives up.
Get me a soda, a really big one, please. I need something with sugar to help my nerves. I will make sure that it's the 1,200 calories, because I'm gonna prove you wrong that I can do this. I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna prove him wrong. And I'm going to do better and lose the weight I need. And then I'm gonna shove my progress in his face. And it's gonna feel really, really good to do that. I should be below 570.
She just talking, bro. I gotta see it. I want her to, but it's just like, you're not doing nothing. You're just talking. It's just words.
Penny's appearance in Season 2 is one of the classic zero-effort episodes, so we won't say too much about her. For those who aren't familiar with this lady,
I don't know.
Penny is the speaker of the famous line, "Nobody told me I had to lose weight when I got here." In total, throughout her entire episode, she only lost about 35 pounds. And despite getting gastric bypass, she still snuck food into the hospital and made zero effort to get up and move. When she started skipping doctor's appointments,
Look
she
how
had
they
to be
gotta move
transported
her.
by a whole team for her checkup, despite the fact that she should have been walking by that point and down to 250 pounds. And at the end of it all, she somehow still managed to delude herself into claiming a personal victory.
She does have a diet.
What?
1,200 calories.
What is it?
Bariatric soft diet, 1,200 calories.
Why am I on a soft diet?
That's the orders that he.
Well, he needs to get his poop in a group or else I'm gonna order something. I gotta find out why my diet is this diet. No one told me I had to lose weight when I got here.
Even if I'm not successful in the world's eyes, the fact that I did all of this so far changed my path in life forever.
You didn't change nothing. You literally did absolutely nothing. This lady didn't do nothing, bro. Like what? What did she do? Tell me. She sat there and said, I didn't know I was supposed to lose weight. The show is called My 600-Pound Life, Weight Loss Journey. Is it not? Come on now, dude. Like, what you thought they were just going on to do a reality TV show? You thought she was gonna go in here and get this surgery? Ooh, get the surgery, lose weight, I don't gotta do nothing. Nah, bro, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's pointless to get the surgery if you're not gonna change your eating habits. They gotta do that first so they know you're gonna have the discipline and motivation to get your eating habits in order. You know what I'm saying? They're not just gonna give you the surgery so you can get fat again. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, come on now. You're like, I don't even think your body can take that. That's just, I don't know, and it's just trifling, bro. Especially when they got kids and all that. That's where I draw the line.
38-year-old Holly Hager admits that she's addicted to food, lives to eat, and never wants to stop eating.
Ain't no
During
boys
her
on the
first
show?
appointment with Dr. Now, she weighs in at 658 pounds, and the doctor warns her that her odds of long-term failure are high, especially because she's gone through weight loss surgery once already and failed. He sets her a goal of losing 50 pounds over the next 60 days, and to start walking for at least an hour a day. After the appointment, Holly is already worried and even says that being told to give up all the foods she likes is almost the same as being told that he can't help her, which makes zero sense. Later, Holly says that she's trying to rely less on the wheelchair, right before settling right back in to the wheelchair. We also see her chopping up some lettuce for a salad, but seconds later, it looks to be loaded up with dressing and cheese.
Oh my god.
By the next appointment, Holly and her fiance Ray arrive days late again, and she's also only lost 29 pounds. In the words of Dr. Now, that's not good at all. To make matters worse, right after moving to Houston for chance number 2, they're still getting delivery due to not having the kitchen.
Hey, and y'all know who's just as worse as the girl that's eating all this food? This idiot right here. He's an enabler, bro. If I ain't never seen enabling before, bro, I seen it now. He's enabling, bro. This lady is big. She been through weight loss surgery already and is fat again. And you're steady buying her food. KFC, McDonald's, Burger King. Why are you buying all this? Come on now, do something. Like, you like bathing her? You like doing all this? You like not being able to go nowhere? You like pushing her in a wheelchair all day? Nah, bro. Come on, my guy. You're worse than her.
Set up to cook, which is a very poor excuse. At the second follow-up appointment, Holly has now only lost 18 pounds, blaming her inescapable obsessive thought that repeats, I want chocolate, I want chocolate, I want chocolate.
I was worried he was gonna tell me he can't help me, but having to do all this feels pretty much like the same thing.
So you only lost a little over half of what you're supposed to for your goal.
Yeah. Not too happy about that. Just a repeating record in my head that plays over and over and over until I give in.
What is record playing saying?
I want chocolate, I want chocolate, I want chocolate, I want chocolate.
So chocolate is more important to you than living.
Right,
apparently.
right. That's the same thing with people on drugs. You know what I'm saying? People on drugs. Oh my god, what is this on my screen, bro? Do y'all see that in the left, on the left of me? Or is that the right of me? I don't know. It's right here.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Ew, I don't know what that is, but get it on my screen. Ah, that's just nasty, bro. I'm just gonna ignore it. But anyway, dude, that's just like drugs. That's just like drugs, bro. People watch somebody shoot up on something crazy stuff, say, yeah, that feels good. 3 seconds later, they did. and then proceed to still stick that up their arm and say, I want to go there too. Ah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. That's just weird to me, bro. It's not, I mean, it's just like nasty. Like, why would you do that? It's not smart. Like, usually, like, people just don't be caring about their lives, bro. You know what I'm saying? I understand if you've been through something crazy, you know what I'm saying? But even still, like, you traumatized and all that, but you want to stop living? Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these are mental disorders. Like, the drug thing, that's a mental thing. This is an eating disorder, that's mental, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, but I feel like something about hearing, oh, I'm not gonna be living too much longer like this. Oh, I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? I snapped out. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. Let me not eat that cheeseburger. Let me not eat that. Let me not do that. Let me go for a run. You know what I'm saying? A walk or something. You know what I mean? Like, let me get a bicycle. Do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just sit around and keep eating. It hurts my stomach seeing them eat. You know what I'm saying? I can't even push my stomach out. I can't see my ribs. I ain't that skinny, but like, I don't know, man. Which one y'all think was the worst out of all these, though? I'm not gonna lie. The worst one to me was probably the lady I was talking about. She didn't know she had to lose weight. What else did you think we came here to do? You thought we came here to twiddle our thumbs? Come on now, like, use your brain. My 600-pound life, it has pound in the title. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, you're gonna be losing some. You thought you were gonna be gaining? Come on now, like, this lady's just stupid. So that was the worst one to me. Y'all let me know the craziest one to y'all, and y'all know the y'all video too much. The comment button, like button, notification button, subscribe button, all the buttons. Because guess what? They didn't even try. We're on.